Good morning, good afternoon. It's kind of late in the day, right? It's almost noon. Brightness seems so dull. All right. Fill it up so I can see comments. All right. How's it going? Hopefully it's not too loud. Neighbors are doing, I don't know what, it sounds like lawnmower maybe. I need to wash my hair. Husband's watching football. We're going to Costco today. The rain let up for a little bit. Clearly I can't talk today either. So we're gonna go try to get some stuff done at Costco. Get some shopping done for the week. So how's everybody's Saturday doing? Anything fun and exciting happening today? Give it a second. All right, I'm gonna put some lip mask on. This dry, windy weather is killing my lips and my hands. My hands too. So put some lip mask on, hydrate my lips. If you're here, say hello. If you're on the replay, say hello. Let me know you watched. I'm going to use, okay, so this is Beauty Uplift Oil. So if you want to get this stuff, it's amazing. But I'm going to use this. I don't only use this on my face. So I literally would bathe in it if I could. But I use it on my hands. I use it on my elbows. I use it on like hot spots. Like if you have like a patch or something like eczema, stuff like that. It really helps with that kind of stuff. So I put this on my hands and it really helps. I like it better than lotion. I have so many lotions that I pretty much stopped using because of this. And it doesn't feel like greasy or oily, right? It just absorbs right into your skin. It's amazing. So if you're interested, let me know. I can tell you all the amazing things. I can go on about this guy forever. Look at it. I love that thing. Another one of those things I don't want to use because I don't want it to run out, but I love it, so I'm going to use it all the time. Kind of in a hurry. You know, when you want to get out of the house, you gotta kind of hurry. So, not doing eye mask today, just doing eye cream. So, get some eye cream, get some hydration for my eyes. Also, drop me a comment, what is your favorite thing at Costco? We're going to the business center today, which we don't usually go because it's like twice as far as a regular Costco, but for some reason my husband wants to head to the business center today, which I like. They have a couple salads there that they don't have at our regular Costco, which I like to get. So those are like my go-to lunches for work. And since I'm going back to work on Monday, might as well. Okay. So that is eye cream. I'm gonna go on with my day moisturizer. Get my skin nice and hydrated, ready to put some product on. So good, feels so refreshing. I got some cleaning done, dishes done. We had a baking extravaganza last night, we'll say. We decided to bake some cupcakes randomly, and so it was kind of late, so we didn't really clean up our mess last night, so got that cleaned up this morning. And I don't know if you guys have this. I feel like so many people have like the little robot vacuums. I love my robot vacuum. I have one that like it vacuums and it like mops. It doesn't like scrub mop, but it definitely like clean up mops, and I love that sucker because let me tell you, this girl does not like to clean. I love to live in a clean space, and I'm trying to change my mindset. I'm telling myself I deserve a clean environment and a clean space. So instead of talking about cleaning as an action, I'm talking about what it does for me instead. So I'm trying to change my mindset. Okay, so I did some moisturizer, I did some eye cream. And I'm gonna put on some concealer. So again, our concealer is infused with all kinds of nutrients for your skin, right? So it has vitamin E, it has some caffeine in it, it has sodium hydrolonate, what is that, right? So that is, that targets wrinkles and fine lines to help reduce that. And it also hydrates. So if you're like me and you have dry under eyes, this helps with that hydration. So again, I mix my concealer 50-50 with a moisturizer to get extra moisture under my eyes. My concealer also has squalene, so it helps with the skin moisture barrier. So it's going to retain any moisture. So since I'm putting all this moisture on, and then I'm going to put this over it, this is also going to help keep that moisture in so it doesn't get lost throughout the day. Right? So I'm protecting my skin at the same time. So I forgot my big mirror today. So I was rushing and forgot I said that. So I'm going to dot this on my sunspots. You hit the right spots. It's hard to see sometimes on your phone. And I'll put some dots under my eyes. And you saw how little I put, and then I mixed it with moisturizer. So this stuff will last you, I'm telling you, for like minimum 6 months, depending on how often and how much you use. I gotta get my mirror out because I don't think I can do all this on my phone. So I'm gonna blend this out first because I think I can handle this. But yeah, what are your favorite things to get at Costco? Just curious. I had a favorite treat to get there, and then they stopped selling it. Like, that happens to me all the time. Does that happen to you guys? Like, all my favorite things vanish. Favorite things on menus at restaurants, they take off. Restaurants go out of business. My husband says it's just me, and so if you have a favorite place, don't take me to it because it'll go out of business for some reason afterwards, and I don't know why. So, like, how much brighter already, right? Okay. And I got a new beauty blender last night when I went to Target, so I already moistened this. If you don't know, and I didn't know this when I first started doing makeup, you have to get these guys wet. It's like a sponge. So you get it wet, you wring it out, you dry it off a little bit, and then you do your thing with it. Because otherwise, it's just dry and it's going to wipe off your makeup and suck out all that moisture. And if it's too wet, it's like, have you ever painted? If you've painted, you know, like if you put too much paint, it starts stripping off the paint that you already put. So same concept, okay? But it will smooth a little bit more than you already have. All right, let me get my crazy situation set up here. So how's it going on this Saturday? How is the weather where you're at? It rained all night long. All night long. Every time I woke up, I could just hear pouring rain. We have like a cement pad kind of near our bedroom window, and our neighbors have their house and they have a little cement pad right there too. So we definitely hear, oh my God, did you guys see that? That brush just flew out of my hand. Got it. So we definitely hear the rain dripping all night, which I don't mind, it's fine. It doesn't necessarily wake me up. I think it wakes the dog up, which that wakes me up. All right, so I'm gonna blend my concealer over my sunspots, my sun kisses. Okay. Like, how much brighter already? Isn't that amazing, just that difference? Okay. Definitely did not come prepared today for some reason. Weird. Okay. Wipe my concealer off my hand, that extra. So like I'm literally wasting half of it because I can't get any less onto my hand. Like that's how little you need of this concealer, you guys. Like barely any. I'm telling you, it will last you forever. I'm saying it'll probably last me like a year. There's so much in here. And since I like 50-50 it with moisturizer to get that extra moisture, definitely will last me forever. All right, then I'm gonna go in with my Serum Plus foundation. Did you see that? It freaking flew out of my hand. I don't even know what happened. You know why? Probably because I put on Beauty Uplift Oil on my hands, so they're like so smooth and silky right now that it just, not that they're oily, but just that. I'm a freaking mess today. It's Saturday. I gotta go back to work on Monday, so I think that's part of my like chaos is like, I have that in the back of my head. My relaxing week off is over. Totally a ninja brush. That's so funny. All right, so serum plus foundation, not foundation plus serum, serum plus foundation, okay? So we have amino acids, protecting from the environment, protecting from blue light, okay? So this stuff has amazing stuff in it. And again, like it, just a little pea amount. I don't want to move too much or it's going to run down my hand. Okay, I probably do about 2, sometimes 3 of these dots to get my whole face covered. Okay. And I'm telling you, if you don't think you can do this, it is this easy. If I can do this, anybody can do this, you guys. So, amino acids, okay, that's protecting from the environment. So literally you are protecting your skin. It's like putting up a little force field on your skin. So you're protecting your skin from the environment. You are hydrating your skin, okay, because it is also helping with hydration. It has dispersed pigment, so it actually disperses pigment throughout the day. So instead of like how foundation kind of wears off as the day goes on, have you guys ever had that happen? Where like halfway through the day you look in the mirror and you're like, what? I swear I put on foundation, it looked great this morning, now it looks not as great. So this has dispersed pigment, so you can actually look in the mirror at like noon and be like, wow, it kind of looks better than it did when I first put it on, because it's dispersing pigment as you go throughout the day, right? Like control release. So that's pretty awesome. It's protecting against blue light, if I didn't say that. So if you're staring at a screen all day, if you're on your phone a lot, if you're working from a computer, like that's just your daily grind, this is gonna protect your skin from that blue light that it's emitting. So I also recommend dampening your brightness on your screen. If you don't already do that, that's just something to do for your skin, for your eyes, for everything, because it's not so great for you. Lots of people do those blue light glasses. I haven't really tried that. Both of my kids use them. I just go, I'm gonna not be on my phone as much. Yeah. Can you even tell I haven't even done my forehead yet? What a good like color match, right? So if you want me to color match you, let me know. And again, that's a free service. That is not like, you don't have to make an appointment. You don't have to pay me any amount of money for that. Like that's a complimentary service that I offer. So you can try to do it yourself, and it's totally the love it guarantee. So you can guess as to what you think, what would be a good color for you. And if you don't love it, you can exchange it, no problem. Or you can have me color match you, and you have a better chance of getting the color that matches your skin. And then if you still need to exchange it, you're more than welcome to. Right? So for some reason, I didn't match it good. And that's on me. And we can totally exchange it out for a better color for you. Okay. Yeah, I think today is definitely a hair wash day. It's getting kind of wild. But look at, can you see my grays? I still need to go back and see when I posted my video right after I dyed my hair, but I feel like it was maybe 2 weeks ago. So that means if you see this, that is 2 weeks worth of new hair growth. And when I dye my hair, I go all the way down to my scalp, which I know isn't the best thing to do. All my hairstylist friends, don't get mad at me for saying that. I know it's not the best. But I'm also doing a dark color, not bleaching and putting product in. So the collagen's working. My hair's growing. And I love that I'm doing these videos and I can like literally track how fast it's happening, because it's crazy, you guys. Like, I can't say my hair has grown this fast and I don't know how long. But at this rate, I'm gonna have to buy new hair dye more often than dye my gray hairs. My hair's growing too fast. Is that a bad thing? So anyways, back to this foundation plus serum. All right, my cheeks are a bit red today. I don't know why. Maybe on my hysterics. I'm going to put a little build up on my cheeks. Look at, I can just build it up a little bit on my cheeks to get a little bit more coverage in that area. Okay. So this also has sodium hyaluronate, same as the concealer, which is going to target wrinklers. You got wrinklers? It's going to target wrinkles, fine lines. It is going to plump and smooth your skin. So it's going to make your skin already look more plump, more smooth, more hydrated, right? All those healthy things that we think about when we think about skin. It has those ingredients, so you're not just slapping on makeup that's like causing damage with chemicals, okay? All right. So again, if you have any questions, you want me to color match you, just message me. You still got like today and tomorrow of me without being at work. So if you want me to color match you, feel free. All right, I'm going to go in with my matte bronzer. Okay, so this is just a bronzer. It's just a bronzer. It's matte bronzer. And the trick I learned, right, is one, you can, let me see if I can turn it. You see my shadow? Like you can see the shadow. I'm going to go in right above that shadow, which should be like the top of my ear to my mouth. Okay, so this line right here. I'm going to go in right there. And I just dust lightly. I'm not a crazy contour person. I never have been. I tried it like a few times and it just looked crazy. So I never did it again. But this is a easy way to just get a little bit of contour on your face. Especially after putting on foundation, I feel like kind of just takes away all those natural contours that you have. So this is one way to just add it back really, really easily. Okay, and again, this is just a bronzer, so I can use this as a bronzer wherever I want a little bit more color in my face, but it also works as a contour. So I'm going to go on the other side, see my shadow, see my ear, my mouth. I'm going to take that right there, right? For some reason, I feel like the side I always put on darker than the other side. I'm trying to be very careful not to do that. See, I did it anyways. All right, and then when I blend it in, I'm just pulling up and back, up and back, okay? So if you're here, what's your favorite thing to grab at Costco? What is your go-to? There's these BLT salads I get. That's what I get every time I go. I get for the week. That's like my lunch. Those, or there's these like rice bowls. They're like chicken rice bowls. That's my other like lunch go-to. Okay, so it just has the ever slightest amount of like shine to it. Like it's just this natural glow. It's not like stripper glitter. Stripper glitter. I'm not 20 and I'm not trying to look like that. I mean, if you like that, then go for that. There's a time and place for all that, right? It's just not my thing. I like the natural look. I'm going to contour my forehead a little bit. Not that I have a big forehead, but I definitely want to add some more color up there. Dude, you guys, okay. This is how I know when this is really collagen is working. And I'm going to keep talking about it because I keep noticing it and it keeps blowing my mind. Because when I'm putting on my makeup, I'm having to adjust where I'm putting my makeup because my hairline is coming in. Like, this is so much more than it was. To where I can't keep going. It looks super wild right now because I keep messing with it. But it's coming in, look at it. It's coming in so much thicker. It's so cool. Okay. Sorry. So if you don't know about collagen, I'm going to talk about it some more. If you don't know about collagen, message me and I will tell you about collagen and what it is doing for my hair and my nails. I cut myself the other day. I've done it 3 times now in the last week. I have cut myself with my own nails, like moving around and hitting my nails on my hands. Like, look at, can you guys see my little owie? That is from my own nail. That's how strong they are. Like, they're dangerous. The other one, it was a little scratch right here. You probably can't see it. It's just a little bit of loose skin. That one didn't scab right here. That's something else. And then I hit the inside too, which didn't like break skin. But I haven't done that probably since I was like a teenager. I don't know. Do you guys remember doing that? Like hitting your own hand and like your nails scratching yourself or somebody else by mistake? I haven't had that happen in so long because my nails have not been strong enough to do that. Like they hit something and they just bend. You know, they're like all flexible and stuff. My nails get flexible. My body stops getting flexible. All right, so this is Sisterly Blush. So I think of it like layering a sandwich, right? Have my natural crease, my natural shadow, I add my contour line, and then right kind of above that, I'm adding blush. So this is Sisterly. Look at, isn't it so pretty? At the store, I would be so scared to buy this that it would just be crazy pink on me, but look at, it just blends in so great. And again, buildable coverage, so I can build it up, right? If I want to add more, I can add more. If I don't, I just start off with a little bit. Go for a more natural look. I'm going to a party and I want to look, have more blush on my cheeks. Do that too. Okay, just remember how you apply your blush makes your face look different. I don't know all the like typical things, but I know if you are applying to the apples, you are pulling, when people look at your face, they're bringing their eyes to this point. So it's giving the illusion that your face is more plump and like sits lower, right? Where I like to have that tight, pulled up look. So if you like that more rounded look, apply more on your apples. If you want a more tight pulled up look, apply it more along that same line. Don't come too low into your face. Sorry, totally have a hang now. Okay, so Sisterly, and I'm going to put a little dollop on my nose. Okay, just add a little color. Probably be cold outside and probably don't even need to do that. So, blush. And then I'm going to go in with highlight. Where did the highlight go? There it is. Sweet dominoes over here. Things just fall over. Okay, so I have a powder highlight, which I love this one. And I also have a stick highlight. Okay. I really like the powder one. I'm in that jam right now, but this one is really creamy and pretty. I feel like that one's a little bit more bright. Has a little more pigment in it than the powder. So the powder I feel like is more of a natural look. I'm going to blend that up onto my eyebrow bone. And kind of that same, along that same sandwich stack. Can I coin that? It's called a sandwich stack on your face. All right. So right there. I get my fan brush. So if you have textured skin, if your skin feels like dull and just kind of lifeless and it's lost its luster, right, you can get all these amazing makeup things, but they're really not going to do wonders for you if you are not taking care of your skin, right? So good makeup starts with good skincare. So if you don't have a good skincare regimen, please message me and I would love to help you with that. But it also starts with like just your skin, like so collagen. I keep talking about my hair, but it's really helping my skin too and my nails. So if it's helping my hair and my nails, you can only imagine what else it is doing for my body. These are just the visible things that we can see happening from it. So, okay. Highlight on, put that on. Set and prime. Don't open your mouth. Doesn't taste good. So I'm setting my face makeup. I'm priming for my eyeshadows, which are liquid shadows. But again, if you are interested in collagen and you're just not sure, ours is a marine collagen. So it is more closely mimicked to human collagen, so it's easily for our bodies to absorb. It's also liquid, so the absorption rate is a little bit higher than what a powder collagen would absorb at. It's like a peachy flavor, like peachy tangy flavor. And like you can totally take them to go, right? So I can throw them in my bag. You can throw them in your purse. You can do that. So that way, if you forget to take it at home, you have it with you. If you're running out the door, you can just grab it and take it in the car on the way to the car or wherever you are. Like throw it in your lunchbox. So when you're having lunch, you can remember to take it, right? Just set a time so that you take it regularly. Because again, consistency is what is important with skincare and just health in general, right? Working out, eating right, it's all about consistency. So this falls into the same category. Okay, so if you don't take collagen, please start looking into it. Please, please. If it's not with me, just please look into collagen because it is so beneficial for you. One of my other friends that started taking it, she had joint pain in her finger, she said, and she said since she started taking this, I want to say within 15 days, her joint pain in her finger has gone away. So results are different for everybody, and I'm not always promising like that'll work for you, but you will definitely get results. They're just different. So marine collagen is a lot more dedicated to hair, nail, skin type of collagen, where bovine collagen is a lot more for muscle, what is it when your like muscles are healing? I forget that word. But so like when you're working out and you're like breaking down your muscles to help restore your muscles, restoration I think is the word I'm looking for. So bovine collagen tends to help more with like muscles, joints, that kind of stuff, but this definitely does both. And again, results vary. So if it's something that you get it and you try it and you're like, that tastes horrible, I can't do it, we'll get you set up on your return situation with that, right? Okay, love it guarantee. Gotta love the love it guarantee. Okay. All right, I have scissors. So this will also help with reducing pores. So if you have large pores, if you have uneven skin tone, okay. It helps with your UV spots, okay? So if you have damage from sun, it'll help with that too, okay? It'll help tighten, right? It'll help with textured skin, dull skin. So I know this month you can buy it without subscription. In the past, they've had subscription only. I hope they keep it without the subscription, just because I feel like a lot of people are more like, okay, I'll try it if I don't have to commit to it. But once you get it, you're going to want to commit to it anyways. And even if you do the subscription, you can always cancel at any time. So that's not a problem, okay? If you do the subscription, you also save 10% and free shipping and handling. So, all right, I'm going to go in with Liquid Shadow, which is Reverent. I just keep looking at my hair because I'm telling you, I can't believe collagen. I'm like, working this fast. This fast and this good. Like, I'm literally seeing results within a month. So I did my 15-day trial and I was like, all right, I gotta order. And then I kept forgetting to order. And use my little spoolie. This little spoolie I've had for so long, it's so janky. Can you see it's like flops off half the time, pulls out, I gotta put it back in. I really need to get a new one. But hey, if it's only half broken, it still works. Why get a new one? Maybe because all of our face brushes and not face brushes, our eyeshadow, eye makeup brushes are on sale. I need to see if the spoolie's in there. Maybe I'll order one if they are. Up to 20% off, okay? So, Reverent Liquid Shadow. Put this on as my base. We do both eyes. The other day I forgot to do my second eye. I hope you guys are laughing because I am cracking myself up over here. I'm hilarious. So I just very gently blend that out. Smooth it around. Make sure it's even. I will tell you, the first time you try these, your eye is going to kind of freak out because they're kind of cold, because it's like a liquid, right? So your eyelid like is so used to being warm that when you put something cold on it the first time, it's like a weird tingly sensation because you don't, like, your eye isn't used to it. So it takes a couple times before your body adjusts to that new sense that it's feeling. So it's really interesting if you've never tried a liquid shadow. It's kind of an interesting sensation to have happen, but like I don't even feel it anymore. But the first couple times I was like, is that normal? And I had to realize it's not tingling, it's cold, and my eye just doesn't know what is happening. So it's like sending off interesting like receptors, I don't know, to my brain. My brain was trying to distinguish, is this pain? Is this pleasure? What is this sensation that I'm not used to having? So it's a really interesting thing to have happen. All right. It's my liner pencil, shader liner. So if you want to get some eye makeup on a great deal and get some liquid shadows and mascara and eyeliner and a couple brushes, message me iTrio and I'll get you hooked up. So I just go right under my lashes, and at first I dab because, like I said, you don't need a lot. So I literally barely touch this thing to my little wand that comes out of the bottle. And you can do this with any color. I just use this matte brown because I like that natural look. Okay. And then I brush it out a little bit just to smooth it, make it look more softened. Can do that. And then my trick is I look at the end of my eyebrow and I pull this up and I make a little line, right? Okay, great brush for that. Do the same thing over here. Okay, and I do this so I can color in the lines. See it? See, if I look down, it's just like that natural, like that is my bone right there. So it's just that natural shadow spot that I already have. So I'm just enhancing what is already there. Okay. If you need help figuring that out, let me know. I'll totally help you. Not that I'm a pro, but we'll figure it out together. All right. Then I'm going to go in with Ornate, which is this really pretty coppery, bronzy brown color. Okay. So again, just the smallest amount. And if you're not happy with it, you can always add more. It's just easier to add more than to take away. Right. So I just put a little bit right there. And I got my eyelashes, but that's okay. I'm going in with this smaller fluffy crease brush that I have. Forget what it's called. And I just kind of pull this around where I want it to spread to. Totally have that on my eyelashes and it's hitting my lower eye area. So I'll have to fix that in a minute. Okay, and then I pull it out to my line that I made, right? So I'm coloring it all the way to the line. I kind of go over the line a little bit just to blend it in because I don't want it to look like I cheated and drew a line. But, oh my god, I saw the funniest post this morning. It was like a picture of, you guys remember when we start those reading logs as kids? I don't know if you have kids, if your kid has that reading log, where it's like book read, amount of time, title, author, all that stuff, and you're supposed to like track how much you read. That, it was like that book log, and then above it, it was like, this is where my lying started. So true. So true. I was not a reader, so I definitely would, I was a picture looker, so I would look at the pictures and pretend like I was reading, and I would just memorize the pictures. Terrible. Look at how pretty. Isn't that so pretty and pigmented? And so easy and fast. If I'm not talking, this is like, I can do all my eye makeup in like less than 10 minutes. I mean, because I've done my whole face on here while talking within like half an hour, so that's how fast and easy this is, you guys. Like, it's that easy. You don't have to be a makeup guru to figure this out. And if you're struggling, let me know. Not that I'm a pro, because I'm not a pro. Not at this. Okay, so same thing, I just put a little bit on that side. And I just kind of think I got more on this side, so look. See how dark and pretty? So I could leave it and add more if I wanted to keep it that darkness, but I'm just going to kind of blend it out. And do that. I feel like I got more on this side. I don't know, maybe it's pretty even. Maybe a little smidgen more on this side. For once, it's always the other way. This side's always good and the other side always needs more. Alright, so I just started halfway up with this one because I wanted my lid part's good. I just want to kind of build up a little bit more over here. You see that, how it just builds? There. That's pretty good. I'm going to blend this in a little bit more. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay. Throw some mascara on and we will call it a day. Actually, you know what? I recently... So this amazing little palette I picked up, it's called a pocket palette. It's what I use all the time. It has the highlight, bronzer, and blush, and a lip, which these can all be interchangeably used as like eyeshadows too. But I recently found like it's kind of an interesting orangey color when I look at it, but when I put it on my lips, I'm really liking it. It just adds just enough color. It's so weird how you get things and you're like, that won't work for me, and then you try it and you end up liking it. And it's like, okay, I like that. So just the smallest amount of color, it matches pretty darn well with my lips. Anyways, this was a Black Friday situation, but I love it. And if you like some of the colors in that, let me know and I can let you know what they are so we can find them in regular larger size products for you, which I'm gonna end up doing because I love a lot of the stuff in here and it's just such a small thing, but it's so nice and like convenient for space. All right, so I'm gonna go in with some Twisted mascara. Curl my lashes, and I didn't even have too bad a fallout over here from Bryce said I had got it on my lashes. I didn't think it hit that bad. I thought it did, but I think we're good. Look at it, like no fallout. Isn't that amazing? I think that's one of the best things I like about these liquid shadows. They're easy to put on. They're easy to blend. You can use 1 color, 2 colors, 3 colors, 4 colors. You can do whatever you want, just like you would with a regular shadow. But like you don't have fallout all over your face. You don't have to go back in and touch up what you already did. It's so nice. All right. So this is my Twisted. It has 2 wands. So I learned this wonderful trick from my friend Erin. So you take the little one first and you hit all your lashes with this little wand. That way you get all those little lashes. You can get really low in there, kind of get them woken up. Okay. Going like that. On my other side, well, that kind of gets tacky. All right, so if you didn't know, this stuff is high-end mascara. Okay, high-end. This is not like your drugstore $5 tube of mascara that's gonna get clumpy in 2 weeks and break and fall over your face. This is not that. Or the tube's gonna get all cakey because it starts to dry out really fast. This is not that. This is high-end. So this is like compared to like Chanel or some other high-end. I don't know all the high-end names because that was like the only high-end one I would ever go buy, which I loved. I did like theirs. And then I switched to this one because I like it better. It's better ingredients. So this actually has biotin in it, which is a B vitamin. Which is a B vitamin, okay? And that B vitamin is like keratin. It is the the vitamin that's keratin. So if you haven't heard of keratin before, which I'm sure most of you guys have heard what keratin is. Keratin is like hair and nails and like that building block for your body. So this has that in it. So this is literally strengthening your lashes, okay? So keratin, that's what supports your hair strength and prevents breakage. So I'm gonna go with my bigger wand now. So I had that little wand, so I got all my little lashes. I'm gonna go with my bigger one and kind of just add more product. So again, I'm building up my product. Hey, Stephanie! Oh, she gone. Did I miss her? So I'm gonna build up this. Okay, so this is protecting my lashes. This is actually nourishing my lashes because it has vitamins in it, okay? So like our makeup is skincare infused, our mascaras are too. So everything you're putting on, one has amazing natural ingredients that aren't going to damage your lashes. So this is actually helping to grow my lashes longer, right? How do you get that ever? Most companies don't do that. They want you to buy the separate serums and all the separate things so they can make more money. Ours is infused in it, okay? So it helps smooth, it binds water molecules to your lashes. So it's literally hydrating your lashes and helping them to grow while you're making them look better. Okay, so I'm gonna get my bottom lashes and then I am out of here. I gotta head to Costco, get some things. So what is your go-to favorite thing to get at Costco? I want to know. If it's something I don't know about, I want to know what it is. So tell me. Tell me, tell me. And I think I got even face, right? I got shadow and mascara on both sides. I didn't miss a side today. All right, guys. Well, happy Saturday. I hope the weather is wonderful where you are. The sun has come out for a little bit, so we're gonna get out of here, I think, before it starts pouring again. That's the goal. So have a positively beautiful day, everybody. I'll catch you later.